Female cops are entrusted with upholding professionalism, but what happens when their actions lead to irreversible consequences? Here are 4 times when female cops end their own careers.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car!
Oh my God, I can't, I'm too big!
Sucks to be you, get in the car!
I didn't do anything, you're a woman, you're gonna treat me like this?
This is Officer Anna Simmons from the East Ridge Police Department. On December 3rd, 2021, Officer Candace Miller, Officer Teddy Dyer, and Sergeant David Myrick responded to a call for a well child check at a residence belonging to Haley Sherrod. Upon arrival at the East Ridge, Tennessee residence, the officers found Haley Sherrod's mother, Angel Sherrod, and her son sitting inside a car. Watch what happens when Officer Dyer inquires about Miss Sherrod's mother.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do you live here?
My daughter's living here.
Is she? In this, is that 893?
Yeah, it is.
893? Okay. All right, hang on one second for me, okay?
Something wrong?
Well, we got called to check on a child.
What child?
I don't know. They didn't tell us. They just said do a welfare check.
From when? Like, what did they say?
I don't know. We'll go up and knock. Is that your daughter coming now?
Yeah.
What's her name? Hey, going up to the door.
Well, how old's the child?
2 years old? Is there a 2-year-old that lives here?
Yeah.
Okay. 51 Tennessee 28.
I bet it was,
4 Mike 3, 7 Golf 4.
Why are you running my tag?
Because I smell marijuana.
You smell marijuana?
Yes.
Because you smell marijuana that gives you the right to run my tag?
Not only that, I'm going to search your car.
You're not going to search anything.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you're not.
I promise you.
You are not going to break my
only,
rights right now.
You're about to get your rights up in the back of my car.
Well, if that's what you want to do, because you're going to get in real big when you do. Because I haven't done anything. I haven't
51 to
violated any
479.
rule or anything. You just sit there and talk to me and to tell me you're going to search my car.
I am going to search your car.
And you're running my tag.
I am going to search your car.
I'm not doing anything but sitting out here waiting for my daughter to come back out.
I don't care. Your car's going to be searched. And if you interfere with my search, I will put you in the car and I will take you to jail.
You go ahead and you violate my rights then.
Okay, put your hands on the car.
You violate my rights.
Put your hands on the car.
You're going to put...
I said put your hands on the car.
You're arresting me for
Put
what?
your hand back up.
Hey, don't you put your... Hey, what the you didn't even do?
Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car!
Oh my God, I can't, I'm too big!
Sucks to be you, get in the car!
I didn't do anything. You're a woman, you're gonna treat me like this? You're a woman and you're gonna treat me like this?
You're going to get tased. Get in the car.
Listen.
Get in the car.
Get in the car!
I'm getting in the car. Okay, I'm in.
Shut the up before I take your to jail too. Get back!
You know handle it.
Hey, hero.
She just got run having a baby. You do not
Go
need
away.
to arrest her. Girl, do not push me. What is wrong? You know who did it?
Who did what?
Who tased my mama?
She didn't get tased.
Get tased.
Then why was her taser going off over there?
Checking the fire, I guess.
Make that make sense.
It does.
She didn't get tased.
So then why was her taser?
How about you worry about you? We'll worry about your mama.
As Miss Angel Sherrod was taken to the cop cruiser, Officer Ann Simmons showed up on the scene. Officer Simmons drive-stunned Miss Angel Sherrod when she was unable to get in the cop cruiser. Drive-stun is when a taser is put close to a body to cause pain rather than stun. Watch how the encounter ends.
I don't really give a
That don't sound like it. Sounds like you want to join your mama. Okay.
Y'all are violating our rights right now.
Which one?
I
Please
want
tell me
my
which
mom.
right you're getting
I
violated.
want my mom right
Tell
now.
me which right.
I want my
So
mom.
shut up.
I
You don't
have
know
to
what you're
say
talking about.
anything
Sorry,
to
you got
You
it.
sound like you're about 7. You want to act like a big girl, you're going to get treated like a big girl. So I drive-stunned her mom to get her in the car. Other than that, she's perfectly fine. What's up?
Drive-stun, or she wasn't prom tased, right?
No.
Just drive-stun? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, she just drive-stunned. But I did it twice. No, I did it in her back and then like right here on her side.
We're talking about, we know the woman's going.
I'm emotionally invested. Can I take her?
Yes. Well, We were thinking.
I love it when you do this.
Yeah.
She's fine. She calmed down. She was an asshole, but she calmed down, was cordial and respectful. I don't really f juveniles. I don't really want to take the other one.
Well, I had to tackle her.
That's correct. If somebody else wants to take her, I'm taking the one I'm emotionally invested in.
Which one are you invested in?
The one in your car.
Oh, well, I'll take you.
Okay, by all means.
All right, but promise you take the big one, you got to take the second one, too. For disorderly conduct, resistance, stop, halt, frisk.
They are now separated. Unknown if it was physical or verbal.
If she ain't got insurance, I'm towing the car. You know, we'll see.
You're good.
But the car can just stay here. I mean, I'm
We'll
her
see.
daughter.
I
Please
see.
don't, like, it's already, like, please don't, because, like, I
Let's
want
go.
to bought her out of jail, and I just had a baby.
And I feel for you, and I'm not trying to cause you no headache. I want you to understand. She, right. I understand it's your mother. You just got to understand we have a job to do also. And we're not trying to jam you up or your mother out. Okay, step out. Let's talk. How old are you, man?
I'm 18, sir.
18.
And I'm a man. And like you, why you gotta hit my mama like that, bro?
You gonna keep the? All right, I tried. You see, I tried to talk to you like a man. I tried to talk.
Why'd you have to do her like that, bro?
Get in the car. I tried to talk to you. I tried. I'm not your bro. You see, I tried. You see, I tried to talk to him.
How old is he?
18. He's old enough to take a ride. He goes to the big boy jail. He's going.
That needs to go.
Because he got to go.
You tried to talk to him, he didn't want to talk to you?
Yep. Hey, bro, why you gonna hit my mom? I'm a man. Why you hit my mom?
Miss Angel Sherrod was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting. Her vehicle was later searched, and the cops were unable to find any traces of marijuana. The cops verified the situation of the child, who was happy and healthy. Devin, her son, was also charged with disorderly conduct. Later, all of these charges were dropped. Miss Angel Sherrod later filed a federal lawsuit against the officers involved. On December 22nd, 2021, Officer Simmons was fired by the East Ridge Police Department. If you think this was the only female cop who ended their careers, wait until you watch this next case.
So, you know, for driving under the influence, all you have to be is you're in the driver's seat, so you're in control of an operating motor vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's still illegal to be sitting in the driver's seat with you drinking.
This is Officer Katie Proffer from the University of Central Florida Police Department. On February 12th, 2021, a 19-year-old student from the University of Central Florida, Sophia, was sitting inside her car parked in a parking lot in Orlando, Florida. Officer Proffer approached Sophia after seeing her car. Watch how the encounter follows.
Hello, I'm Officer Proffer. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Alright, so what's going on tonight? Were you fell asleep in here or what?
Yeah, honestly, just fell asleep.
Okay, have you been drinking?
Honestly?
Honestly. Okay, where'd you come from?
Just came from a house party and we figured it was safer to sit here. We were dropped off and I didn't feel comfortable driving, so we were sitting in my car
Okay.
and I didn't want to drive.
Okay, do you guys both live here or?
I don't live here.
Okay,
I live
so
somewhere else.
how'd you get here?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
So how'd you get here?
We were dropped off by an Uber.
Okay, and you just got in your car?
Yes, ma'am.
So your car was sitting here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you guys been smoking weed at all too?
No, ma'am. Don't
Okay.
do drugs.
Alright. Do you have weapons or anything in here?
No, ma'am.
Knives or anything? Okay.
It's just White Claw. Huh? It's White Claw. No, I don't have one to open a container. We just have 2 energy drinks open here, but they're already drinking.
This is a White Claw.
That is a monster.
A monster. I'm so sorry. Okay. And then this is what.
Alright.
I see that's White Claw. I saw you put something underneath that quilt. Do me a favor, lift the quilt up for me and put it on the... Ma'am, that's not the quilt.
The
quilt right there. Put it on the seat. Yes. Thank you.
Just a blanket. Or it's a towel.
Nice. if I have that?
Of course, yeah. Check it out. Let's go see. Be careful, it's a little cinnamon. We were at the beach.
We don't have any open containers in the car.
Okay.
We just have a Celsius and a Monster. They're just
Yeah, I
energy
had
drinks.
that earlier. I worked.
We don't have anything open in the car.
No.
I just didn't want to drive intoxicated, so we're just sitting in the car.
Okay, you're both students. Okay. Did he get your IDs and stuff already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hang on 1 second for me. Okay. What is your name again?
My name is Sophia.
Sophia. Okay. I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, to step out of the vehicle and talk to me behind the car for a bit. All right.
I'm really sorry. I just didn't want to drive.
You could just stand right there. That's fine.
You're okay.
So for driving under the influence, all you have to be is you're in the driver's seat, so you're in control of an operating motor vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's still illegal to be sitting in the driver's seat with you drinking.
Okay.
Officer Proffer tells her that it's illegal to drink while sitting inside her vehicle, and she can be arrested for DUI. However, according to the law, the driver must be driving or controlling the car while it's moving. Since the car here is stationary, this arrest can be deemed unlawful. Watch what Officer Proffer is about to do next.
So are you willing to participate in some standard field sobriety exercises for us?
Do I have to?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice. But then if you don't, then we have to make a decision based on our evidence right now. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19, okay. So, yes, I mean, you can either participate in the standard field sobriety exercises, or like I said, we just make our determination now upon, speaking to you and our evidence, what we smell, what we see, and we can go from there, determine if we have enough to make an arrest or not. So,
I mean, I'm willing to try.
okay, you're willing to participate in the standard field sobriety exercises?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Charlie 20.
Alright.
You know it's Charlie 17, that's 600 Charlie.
I'm going to read you some instructions real quick, okay? Alright, go ahead and stand with your hands down at your side. Alright, I'm going to check your eyes, okay? So I'm going to get out a pen. And this is going to be the stimulus, okay?
Okay.
Alright, do you wear glasses or contacts or anything?
No, that's negative, sir.
Alright, do you have any medical conditions that could mimic impairment, diabetes, low blood sugar, anything like that?
Just one more contact.
When's the last time you ate or drank today?
I want to say like 3 or 4 o'clock. I had a burger.
Okay. And then, so where were you guys at before here?
We were at a house party.
Okay. Was that here on campus?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, and then you had Uber take you here, and you just had your car keys on you, so you got in the car.
Turned on the car for warmth.
And then sat in here.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you guys both live here, or just her?
She just lives here.
Okay.
Is she gonna get in trouble?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think so, because she's not. How old is she?
She's 19.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Y'all have to.
No, I was just sitting in her parking lot. It's not her fault.
All right. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So I'm going to check your eyes so you don't have any glasses, contacts.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Keep your head still, and you're going to follow this with your eyes only. Okay. Do not move your head. Do you understand these instructions?
Yes, ma'am. Follow the pen.
Yes.
Ma'am, stand with your arms down by your side.
Sorry, it's really cold.
Nope. Keep your head still. Okay. Look straight. Come over here.
University. Charles. Working residential investigation. Simple.
Okay, keep your head still.
I
Okay?
know, I'm sorry.
Just
It's
your eyes
so
only.
cold.
University back to Charlie 20. We did contact Embrato. He apparently is out with Colt on a traffic stop with 4, and he's conducting a signal 1 there.
No problem.
245 hours. military now. You sure you don't need anything over there? If you want to be for tomorrow, for sure, though.
Okay.
Simple. Just want to make sure.
Alright, so our next test, our exercise, we're going to find a line. You want to come over here and we'll use the line over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Okay, keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, you can turn around and face me. Keep your arms down at your side. We have one more exercise to do.
Yes, ma'am.
It's 29 hours.
Okay, I'm going to read you some instructions again, okay? You're going to stand with your heels together, arms out at your side, just like you've been doing. Yep, just keep your arms there. Okay, do not begin until I tell you to do so. Keep your arms down at your side.
It's so cold.
I know, we're almost done. Do you understand these instructions so far?
Yeah.
Okay. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's going to be about the height of a soda can. Your foot's going to be pointed out. Your eyes are going to be looking on it. And keep both legs straight and keep your eyes on your elevated foot. Okay, while holding that position, count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Do you mind me asking how far I have to count?
Until I tell you to stop.
Do you know how long that'll be?
So it's gonna look like this. Okay? You're gonna have your arms down at your side. Okay? And it's gonna be 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? If for some reason you put your foot down, simply pick it back up and begin where you left off. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand these instructions so far?
Can I get an estimate? Like, is it gonna be a minute?
Until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Fine.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, keep your arms down at your side, feet together. Alright, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022.
Okay, you can stop.
1023.
Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're going to be arrested for DUI.
Why?
Because you are operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Officer Proffer runs Sophia through a field sobriety test. She failed the sobriety tests and consequently placed Miss Sophia under arrest for allegedly DUI. The officer informs Miss Sophia that he is going to search the vehicle after her arrest. Watch how the encounter ends.
You said she lives on campus, right? Yeah. We should be able to just get her at home. Alright, we're going to go back to the back of my car. Stand right there. Do you have anything sharp on you? Any knives, weapons? No needles, nothing like that. Alright. Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Phone, wallet, keys?
Cards.
Just where at?
My front pocket over here.
Okay.
I have my ID and then my friend's ID.
Alright. I'm just going to pat you down and make sure you don't have anything on you.
Spread your feet.
Spread your feet.
My key, my car key.
Yeah.
And then my wallet is connected to it.
Is this where you have the...
No, ma'am. There's a
this
pocket
one?
in my front corner. It's my ID and then my friend's ID. Not the friend in the car.
Is this a pocket?
It's inside.
Oh, it's like
pants.
inside the pants? Okay.
So cold.
Inside the pants. Alright, I'm gonna take it out.
No, you're okay.
Is it this one?
Yes, ma'am. Inside and yeah, to the middle. Like turn
Is it a
in.
pocket or is it just laying there?
It's a pocket. There's a pocket inside.
Inside these?
Yeah. It's in between like the middle and the front. I don't know how to explain it. Like right there. Pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. There's some cash. My
How
card.
far does your pocket go?
I don't have my personal ID, but then my friend's ID. She's not the one in the car. Again.
Okay. This right here is the pocket?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure there's an ID in there?
Yeah, because I don't
usually
feel
you can see
anything.
it.
Maybe I took it out when I took out my.
I don't feel anything
Then
in
I'm
there.
Then I'm good.
This is the only pocket in here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
There's not that many
nothing.
pockets in a legging.
Yeah.
Friends that you had a different
Yeah. There's nothing in there.
Where can we get your wallet and phone? Is that all you want? In your car?
Yes, sir. Just the wallet itself. It's black. It says Kate Spade on it. Has a car key attached to it.
Okay.
And then also like a key to get into my establishment.
Okay.
Alright, you can have a seat back here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and buckle you up. Have you ever been arrested?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the DUI center where we'll request a breath test from you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then from there, you'll be going to the Orange County Jail.
Cool.
For DUI. But they can only hold you for, I think it's 12 hours from like the time now. So you should be able to get out. I'll find out for sure. I think it's either 8 hours or 12 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, hang tight, okay?
So we're going to secure this car. Go ahead and take out anything that you need out of the vehicle, ma'am. Where do you live on campus?
I live right here. This
Okay.
is my house.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Alright, have a good night. Alright, cool. So we're good to leave her car here then.
Miss Sophia was taken to the police station where she took a breathalyzer test. She blew 0.099 and 0.088, both of which were over the legal limit. Ms. Sophia committed to a DUI diversion contract, which includes 50 hours of community service, attending DUI school, participating in a victim impact class MADD, a 10-day vehicle impoundment, making a $500 donation to a non-profit organization, paying a fee to the department, and installing a DUI interlock device for 1 year. Officer Proffer had arrested her on the wrong charge, however. She was found guilty of the crime because she was below the age of 21. If you think this was the maximum a female cop can try to ruin her career, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our truck.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
This is Officer Amy Cantrell of the Clute Police Department. On January 21st, 2017, an individual named Gavin Seam was traveling somewhere in Clute, Texas with his family when he observed a traffic stop taking place. He decided to stop and film the interaction. The cops observed him filming and decided to confront him. Watch how the confrontation unfolds.
Can I help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay?
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No, it's not.
But you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested, it's not any of your business because that's her personal business, what she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us, okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am? Cantrell.
All right.
You're pretty young. Are you new?
All right. You have a good night.
Officer Cantrell and Officer Kyle Garcia ordered Mr. Same to leave the scene and stop filming. Mr. Same was well within his rights to be there and record the interaction since the First Amendment protects the right to freedom of speech and freedom of the press. Watch what happens next.
Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
Am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And
would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to us.
You have two choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested.
For what?
For interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind me.
You don't get to dictate that, but can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film police
I'm
officers?
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave?
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I want what's your badge number, ma'am?
It's 208.
Okay. I intend to have you held accountable for this. What's your rank?
Go ahead and leave, please.
I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
Well away from
I'm going to move where I want to, ma'am.
Okay, goodbye.
Sergeant Park came forward after Officer Cantrell, and Officer Garcia continued with the stop. Watch how the interaction ends.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
And you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm in the Fleet Police Department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car.
Mm-hmm.
If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. We as the civilianry, sir,
yes,
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
I'm not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense because I wasn't doing anything wrong and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good.
I don't understand. You seem like a reasonable, calm person.
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you cannot understand the situations we face. You, as the officers, are supposed to be out here keeping the peace and de-escalating situations.
Exactly. They're under arrest because they have warrants for their arrest. That's not our fault. They didn't pay their tickets.
So what kind of tickets are they?
I'm not allowed to tell you that because
you are allowed. It's public record.
It's okay. Well, if it's public record, you can go research it, but I'm not going to disclose. You have no relation to the person being arrested, so I don't know.
They're humans.
I don't feel comfortable releasing their information.
Okay,
to
fair
you.
enough. Okay. You've got somebody that's got, let's say, 3 or 4 traffic tickets, whatever it might be on their record. Maybe it's a burnout taillight. And you think it's law to go out and take people's cars to impound, lock them away in jails with no victim because their taillight was burned out? Does that seem okay to you? Is that America?
That we do, whenever we see a traffic offense, we just issue the citation. We don't do any judgment. That's for the judge to do.
No, it's not. You're all accountable.
That is the procedure. We just issue the ticket, and then they get a court date or whatever. The judge sets the fine. Now, if they don't take care of their fine or whatever, the municipality is the one that issues the warrant.
Isn't there right and wrong? Aren't you accountable, just like the people in the Nuremberg trials? If you,
I don't know how the difference in right and wrong plays into what we're talking about, though. All we know is it comes back that they have an active warrant, and then we have to take them in to jail. That's our job. We have no choice.
That's nonsense. It's not your job. Your job is this right here, sir. Do you have a copy of this right here?
I don't carry it around with me.
Well, you should. You don't carry the Constitution? Do you know what the 6th Amendment is? The 4th Amendment? You don't carry a copy of the Constitution?
We don't carry a copy of the Constitution with us, sir.
Why? I want you to keep that. You need one.
No,
That's the best.
I'm not going to take your property.
That is your law book. I have plenty of those.
I'm going to leave it right here because I'm not going to take your property, okay? 203, what was the location of that call I was en route to?
Area of 4th Street and Riley. First caller was from 1150 4th Street. Second caller was from 516 Riley.
What was the nature of the call?
Hearing of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. Do you understand?
Well, okay,
so
but you came out here. It wasn't too urgent, or you wouldn't have come out here.
Well, I was concerned for the safety of my
I was concerned for the safety of my family, and your officers threatened them, and I want some disciplinary action taken on that front.
Everything is going good. If you would please just maintain your distance where you're at right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go.
What I want you to think about tonight, I know that you have this idea that you do your job, but just remember, there's no just doing your job. There's right or wrong. You took an oath to this Constitution, whether you carry a copy or not.
Okay, well,
and this Constitution's
right and
the
wrong
law.
is an opinion, okay? So
no, it's
harassing
the law.
police officers is probably considered wrong to most people. We're just trying to do our job.
I'm not harassing anyone. I'm
We're trying
observing
to do our
you.
job. You're trying to make our job harder, okay? That's
Actually,
all you're
I made
doing.
no contact.
Okay.
You realize that your officers contacted me. I didn't endanger them. I did not endanger them.
But they
I was
didn't come
well
and
out of
identify
distance.
you. They didn't do anything like that.
I wasn't giving them that option.
All I wanted you to do is just keep your distance to where you're at.
My
right
distance
now.
was kept. I was 10 feet away, sir. The difference between where I am now and there was nonsensical. You just wanted to exert your
look,
authority.
I just want you to stay about this distance.
I'm
away,
not.
okay?
The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did.
were
That's what an
threatened-
arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police investigation.
And if I had attempted to
if you
defend
didn't
myself,
leave.
I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your
Okay.
police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. I'm trying to
The
make
only one
sure
that's
that
interfered
nothing
here, sir, is you.
escalates.
The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am. You have a nice night.
You too.
Sergeant Park left the scene and continued with the stop after a heavy verbal skirmish. Mr. Syme drove away after this interaction. If you think this was the last female cop who tried to end their careers, then probably you aren't aware of this next scene.
I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but I can't let you hold up that sign.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech. You're live on YouTube, video and audio recorded.
That's fine, sir. Your sign's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter, you're not the free speech police.
This is Officer Mackenzie from the Bowie Police Department. In August 2020, a 41-year-old individual named Sean Porter was protesting along the sidewalks at an intersection in the city of Bowie. He was carrying a poster that displayed insulting remarks at the governor, Larry Hogan. Watch what happens when Officer Mackenzie sees him protesting with this poster.
How you doing, sir? Hey. I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but I can't let you hold up that sign.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech. You're live on YouTube, video and audio recorded.
That's fine, sir. Your sign's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter, you're not the free speech police. I have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever I want. I'm politically protesting Governor Larry Hogan. It's my First Amendment right on the right to petition, my right to redress of grievances, and my right to file a complaint in any manner I feel fit. By the way, I'm not trespassing. I'm on public property. I'm on a public crosswalk. I'm doing nothing wrong. I got a sign that you find offensive. That's not a law. Where in the Maryland Criminal Code does it say you cannot have an offensive political sign? Because free speech is not open to your interpretation.
I understand. We just got a call for it.
I understand you got a call. You made your best shot. I'm not leaving because I haven't broken any laws.
Hey.
Okay, there's a thing called disorderly conduct.
I can't hear you.
There's a thing called disorderly conduct. If somebody finds your sign and your actions to be disorderly in public, okay, then that is a charge, and we can ask you to leave. And failure to do that, you can get arrested.
Get your commanding officer out here because this is political free speech and I'm protected under the First Amendment.
Officer Mackenzie tries to suppress Mr. Porter's protest since she labels the poster to be obscene. However, Mr. Porter argues that he is lawful and within his rights according to the First Amendment. Watch how the interaction continues.
Why are you shaking so much? Are you on the influence of anything?
Oh, now you're going that route, trying to say I'm on drugs.
I'm asking you. You're shaking like a leaf.
Sir, we're not not trying to be nasty to you or anything like that.
It's free speech and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
I'm not arguing on that.
Okay.
You're right. You're right about free speech. We have a call because people are offended by your sign. So.
But I didn't offend them. They offended themselves by not liking the choice of words I have for the governor.
How long are you going to stand out here for?
All day.
You live around here, sir?
I'm not making any statements. Other than the fact I haven't committed any crimes and you know it.
Hey, sir. I never said you committed a crime.
You said I was disorderly in public, and I'm not.
No, actually, I didn't say that.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity, and you cannot make any law that will infringe upon it, nor apply any law that infringes upon it.
Sir, all I did was tell you why I'm here.
Okay.
I called about your sign.
This guy said I'm disorderly.
I said if somebody
Question
finds
for
your
you.
actions to be disorderly, then they will be disorderly, right?
No, absolutely not.
That's
My
exactly
my
what I
free
said.
speech is
So
not
you want
contingent
to-
upon someone else's emotions.
Okay.
You know that.
I have a question for you. We haven't been nasty to you at all. We've come here to talk to you. And
He said he's going to arrest me for disorderly.
Officer McKenzie's accompanying officer, Officer Arnold, warns Mr. Porter that he can be arrested for disorderly conduct if his actions were to be found disorderly. Observe how the interaction concludes.
I didn't say that. I said
He
if
did.
someone finds your actions to be disorderly and disturbing of the peace.
I'm sorry, but they're not judge, jury, and
then you
executioner.
could be arrested.
Could be.
Could be. That's all I'm saying.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected
There's not-
activity,
in my
sir.
statement, there was an if.
Oh, you're giving me what ifs and hypotheticals now.
That's right.
All right, let me explain something to you. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
And I'm not out here protesting you guys are burning down your city, so why are you all so personally pissed off that I don't like Governor Hogan?
No, I'm not mad or
I don't like him. I mean, is my sign not, is it too subtle?
You're entitled to your opinion.
I'm entitled to be protected by the First Amendment and wrap it around me like a big old blanket while I stand out here with my giant Larry Hogan sign. I don't like the governor.
I won't comment on that sort of stuff. I'm just doing my job.
You understand we're here for a call for service. We're not here because we want to be, right?
Oh, you're here because you want to be. You should have told him there's no crime. You should have said there's no crime.
We have to come out for everything. If we get a call, we have to come. We have to come out here. That's it.
What was your name?
Officer McKenzie.
Mackenzie?
Yes, sir.
Arnold? B. Arnold. Am I being detained? No, I'm free to go. I'm free to continue protesting also.
We're free to stay here too.
Absolutely, it's a free country. I'm glad you know that. Make sure you recognize that when you try to charge me with disorderly conduct because you don't like the content of my free speech.
Why are you being nasty?
Because I don't like it when cops try and tell me what is and is not allowed on a political
We
sign.
didn't do that. We told
This
you.
guy did. He said that my free speech could be considered disorderly because someone got offended and has thin skin. I'm sorry, but every person on Facebook named Karen doesn't determine my free speech rights. I mean, seriously. I mean,
You're a
I don't.
nasty dude. You know that?
I am a nasty
You
dude.
know, if you want to get your point across, if you're just a little nicer to people.
Why would I care? This is my message verbatim. This is right from my heart.
Well, there's
This
no
is my deep felt political belief. It's my protected free speech,
That's
and I'm going to
fine, but
continue
you're
to
going
display
about
it.
the wrong way.
What's the right way?
Be kind to us. We haven't been nasty to you at
This
all.
guy said he's going to arrest me for
I didn't say I
disorderly.
was going to arrest you. Rewind the tape. I said you could be if someone found your conduct to be disorderly and disturbing the peace. Okay, that is the law. You can lawyer it. You can quote the lawyer. You can quote all this stuff all you want. But if your protest becomes disorderly conduct,
You're saying this while they're burning down cities in Wisconsin, and you're saying that my sign is disorderly? Come on.
I'm not saying we agree with it.
Seriously, you guys are out of your mind. You think I'm disorderly. Dude.
I'm not the one holding that
Dude,
sign.
man.
I think I'm out of my mind.
Oh, you think I'm crazy because of my thoughts?
You take a video of your sign? That's pretty good. That's a real mature.
It is at my level. Let me tell you. It's
like a high school. Your level's like a high school student.
We went all out on the side.
I did.
That's the level of your intelligence.
This is the level of my intellect, absolutely. Yep. This is how smart I am, is that I'm out here holding a sign instead of working in the heat, wearing a diaper on my face, trying to arrest people that I disagree with, which is what you're doing for a living.
So, if you're sitting out here holding a sign, I don't really have a problem with that.
You do, because you stopped and told me I'm going to jail. That guy did. No, you didn't. You've been nice. This guy's not been very nice.
Yeah, you can 10.2 David 60 begin.
Sir.
Look, I haven't been mean to you. I just said that.
Yeah, you said you're going to throw me in jail for free speech. I'm not hearing it. Have a good. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to this lady.
That's just an unobservant
All right.
synopsis of what I said.
Okay, so we came out here because we had a call. We have to come out for everything. I understand you have your rights, freedom of speech, all that. This is considered a protest, right? You're peacefully protesting,
It is.
correct?
Right. Have I lit any cities on fire today?
No, sir.
Come on.
So, listen, hear me out, right? So as long as you're not jumping in traffic or causing any harm to people.
Or running with scissors,
all
or
that stuff.
taking candy from strangers,
Whatever
getting in the
you-
back of a van. I know.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. You want to stand here and hold the sign?
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. All right, so we're clear.
Have a nice day.
Hey, you too, buddy.
I will.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Same to you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Officer Mackenzie, along with other officers, left the scene without any further complications. Mr. Porter was allowed to protest, and he continued to do so for the next 3 hours. Mr. Porter has filed an informal complaint against the officers involved. However, he does not plan to file a lawsuit. It's surprising to see female cops ending their own careers. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Goodbye.